TUC, Joshua Ansah. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother.
I trust you're well.
We are well by the grace of God, my brother.
Thank you so much for your time. Let's get straight into it. Now, when did this come to the attention of the TUC? Because this was announced by the finance minister in the budget as part of the economic recovery program.
Thank you, my brother, for this very question. Let me say that this came to limelight and to the hearing of everybody when we cited a letter that had been signed by the finance minister on the directive to the ECG and the PRC and the rest to actually snap an increase of VAT of 15% on electricity bills for lifeline consumers. So it's something that is in the known already, but it officially came up when we started the official letter written by the finance minister.
And today you are registering your opposition to this. You're issuing a 7-day ultimatum in the event that the 7 days elapse. And of course, you have no response. What next?
Like we stated in our statement, organized labor will advise itself.
And by advice itself, what exactly do you mean?
Any advice is advice. A union, when a union is saying it will advise itself, you should know it. Unions must do what unions do when one party is refusing to understand or to compromise with its decision. You see, the decision is not popular. It's going to add additional burden to the workers of this very country. And the workers who actually contribute to the development of this very country are saying that this is a no-go area. They can no longer bear it. And as a government, for the people, and by the people, and for the people, we say that this directive must be withdrawn. I think it's very straightforward advice to the government to withdraw it. If it doesn't withdraw it, I mean, unions have their structures, unions have their decisions, and when they get to the bridge, you cross it.
Organized labor is made up of worker unions who largely need electricity to go about their businesses and, of course, in their residences for domestic use. Now, would you rather, we've seen shadows of the dreaded doomsaw rearing its head again. Would you rather not support moves by government to raise enough revenue to keep the lights on?
No, but my brother, so is that the only means that the government can use to bring back the light? They are telling us it's not doing so. They are telling us a whole lot of stories. And is that only way? Taxing and bringing back, in addition to the already existing bills, which workers cannot pay, is the only means government can use in bringing back the light or something like that sort. I don't think this is the only source. As a government, I mean, you must be concerned about the plight of your people. Workers are already suffering. And I don't think that that's the only way that government can use to reach a state the problem in the electricity supply of this very country. I think there are so many means. Let me tell you, in Ghana, many people do not pay taxes. What is the government doing about it? So is it a crime for you to pay tax so that every year or every month or whatever, additional taxes are added to what you already pay? We think that it is not fair. It's not fair. A lifeline of 30 kilowatts per hour, which consumes only a 2 bulb and a fan or a half television or something, and they don't want to take VAT on it. My brothers, I don't think it's fair. That is why workers are resisting it with all their might that is not withdrawn, my brother.
You think government is taking the easy road, looking for an easy way out of its economic quagmire?
I should think so. Because if you are bringing additional taxes or introducing a VAT on a bill that you already pay, which includes so many taxes, then I think it's an easy way for the government to do that. Let government work harder and find several ways. There are several ways government can use in getting money to solve the economic problems in this very country. But you'll be burdening workers every day. I mean, I don't think it's fair, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir, and we wish you well.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Joshua Ansah is the Deputy Secretary General of the Trades Union Congress.